Welcome, everyone, to University Stadium, home to the Lobos of the University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the LSU Tigers. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the New Mexico Lobos offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up. Caught in the backfield, it's Dorsey. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
And this just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, then he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
They move the tight end all over. Handoff from the gun. On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Caught behind the line. It's Bateman. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
The Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming with the football, try to get that elusive guy on the ground.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now they'll run the draw. Sweet feet on the move. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Running. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Lobos! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Quarterback checking off. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Collins. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the back. Still running at the 40. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught. It's Watkins. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
To the air, it's Dampier. They're setting up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Looking to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, New Mexico. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Trying play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. The run from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Trying to get to him. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
LSU.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The lone back's got it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Got a lot of running room. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Feeling some heat. Makes the grab outside. It's Watkins. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
New Mexico, 21, LSU, 14.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Working that left side now. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they got it at the 49. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
To throw, it's Dampier. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. They're trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll immediately call timeout. And here comes the offense on second down. Let's go. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
A shot for the end zone. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Lobos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is brought down, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Collins. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Wide out in motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field.
Brings it down on the right side. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. LSU right back to the line.
First and goal, LSU.
A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On first down, here comes this offense. On the ground, it's Logan. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got room at the 35. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ramirez. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And the returner is stopped. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here. Plenty. Looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
New Mexico, 31. LSU, 28.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Sullivan. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
On the move at the 30. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
New Mexico, 31. LSU, 28.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play.
3:25.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Fires to the middle. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Lobos.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
New Mexico, 38.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and You know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that...
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he reels it in inside the 30. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the offense on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Brings up third down.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Gets away. Steps away. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Tigers want to move quickly. Off the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. On fourth down, going to the air. Coming after him. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They make the stop, and this running game moves to change as they get the first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The give as they work on that clock. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Plows through the defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's loose on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us from here for